for you Mathematical Foundation. Okay, from the Department of Maths. I'm Linda Joel from the Mathematics Department, and I will be handling for you Mathematical Foundation this semester. Okay, so in this semester, what and all is there in your Mathematical Foundation? If you see, it is the continuation of your matrices. Okay, 11th and 12th, you would have learned matrices, isn't it? That unit 1 will be matrices, and you all know what is your matrices, your different types of your matrices, and then we will go on to some problems. There will be an extension of whatever you have learned. You have already learned your characteristic function, how you'll have to find out. The same thing you will be doing here. Instead of finding out your characteristic function, after you'll be finding out your eigenvectors, whether it is orthogonal, all those things we'll be looking at. Okay, so it will be just an extension of whatever you've learned in your 11th and 12th. So it will be very, very easy. Your unit 1 will be very easy. Okay, so if you have, all of you would have done your matrices. I know that everyone loves to do your matrices. So your first unit will be matrices. Your second unit will be theory of equation. Okay, in that theory of equation, when we do all the problems, we will understand what is it. Everything in this semester, almost all the things are problematic paper. Okay, so your second unit will be a theory of equation. Third unit will become your differentiation. Okay, probably you will be omitting your differentiation and your integration in your 11th and 12th, but compulsory you will have to learn it here. Okay, so in your third unit will be differentiation. All your basic formula you have to definitely know. Okay, if you know your formulas, you will have to substitute it in the in the problems and get your value. Okay, that will also be very easy only if you start learning the formula. And then your fourth unit will be integration. There again you will be learning your formulas. Okay, after learning your formulas, you will substitute it here. It will be easy if you know the formulas. Okay, so for differentiation and integration, you'll have to know your formulas, and then you will have to work it out in the problems, and you will get the values. Okay, and your last unit will be Laplace transform. That is a new topic for you. Okay, Laplace transform and inverse Laplace transform will be your unit 5. There also you've got a set of formulas. You'll be learning that formulas. You will use that formulas and do the problems. Okay, so this is a gist of your syllabus. So we will start with your unit 1 from today itself. I want you all to have a notebook separately exclusive for your mathematical foundation, so that it will be easier when you do your end semester. Okay, even when you do your CT1, CT2, and your model exam and your end semester. Okay, so if you're not got any notebooks now, you write it in a paper. But from tomorrow's class, definitely you need to have a separate notebook for your mathematical foundation. Okay, your mathematical foundation is your heading of your the semester maths paper. Okay, last semester it was discrete maths, and here this semester this paper's name is Mathematical Foundation, and I will be handling it for you. Okay, did you get a gist of what's going to go in this semester? Yes. I want you to reply so that I will know that you are able to hear me. Yes? Yeah, that's probably very good. Okay, now what's today's date? Put today's date. What is today's date? So today is 24th, isn't it? So put today's date and write your heading as Mathematical Foundation. Okay, I'm not going into the syllabus. I'm not giving you the syllabus. We will go on to unit 1. Okay, we'll just go on to the, we'll just revise, okay, the basic concepts of whatever you've done in your 11th and 12th about your matrices. The same thing we will go on to, today, and then we will go on to the types of your matrices. Problems, we will do it from tomorrow. Okay, so first we will write your definitions of your matrices. What is your types of matrices? What and all you have learned, you just tell me. I will just write it on the board. Okay, so just write today's date, write today's your heading, your topic heading, and write unit 1. Your unit 1 is matrices. So now you tell me, what is matrices? What is matrices? You can all unmute yourself. What is matrices? Matrices means immediately what do you think? What is matrices? You can tell if it is wrong also, it's okay. You can tell it. You all know what is your matrices. You don't remember. Okay, I will tell you. So your matrices is nothing but it is an arrangement of rows and columns. Do you remember? So how do you represent a matrices? Matrix? We can represent it as M. I am just representing as M. Okay, your A11, A12, and so on, and A21, A22, and so on up to A1N, A2N, so on up to AN1, AM, AM2, and so on up to AMN. Okay, so it is an arrangement of rows and columns. In your matrices, what and all is there? How do you say your order? Tell me. Why is your class very silent? I want you to answer me. If you answer only, it will be lively. Tell me. You need not write anything, just tell me. You won't answer. Yes, one name. I thought your class is very lively. So in this, your order, how you will write, your order will be how many ever columns are there that cross your how many ever rows are there. Okay. So how many ever columns cross your rows. So how do you write this order? It will be M cross N. Okay. It will be M cross N. The order of the matrix is M cross N. And this will be the matrix. So matrix is nothing but it is the arrangement of rows and columns. And we write your order as your how many ever columns are there. How many ever columns here? One, two. So M cross N. I'll just check it out. Yeah. The order is M rows and N columns. Very good. It is M rows. So M rows, and N columns. That is how you write your order. So first we will write your definitions, then we will go on to your problems. So write it down. Since you are all very silent, I thought we can write the definitions first. Okay, so write your definitions, put today date, and write your unit 1, write matrices, and then we will start with matrices definition. Okay, so first we will write what is your matrix. Write your heading as matrix. You're all able to see the board, isn't it? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So write a system of mn numbers or system of mn numbers. Mn numbers. You can say this in numbers as elements also. Mn numbers or elements arranged 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 in a rectangular arrangement arranged in a rectangular arrangement arranged in a rectangle arrangement along m rows and n columns along m rows and n columns is called an m by n. It's called m by n matrix. Called m by n matrix, which is written which is written as M cross N. M cross N matrix. You can say by N cross N, whatever it is. However, you have learned it, you write it down. You can name it like that. M cross N or M by N matrix. Okay. So matrix is nothing but it is an arrangement of rows and columns. Okay. So your rows and columns, we denote your order to be M cross N matrix. So you can write an example for this. So we will represent, I wrote it in the first now. So A is equal to, you can write it as A11, A12 up to A1N. And similarly A21, A21, A22 up to A2N. Okay, so up to AM1, AM2, and so on up to AMN. So this is a matrix of order M cross N. That is, how many ever rows you are having, that rows you would write it on first. Okay, that rows, how many ever rows you've got in that matrix, you will write that number in the first, cross your column. Okay, the order of the matrix is M cross N. The order of the matrix is M cross N. So this will be the basic definition of your matrix and your order. How you'll have to write your order. So if it is MCQ pattern, they will give you one matrix and ask you to write the order of the matrix. So you'll have to know how you'll have to find out the order. How many ever rows are there, that you will write it on the first, cross your how many ever columns are there. You know which is your row, which is your column, isn't it? This will be your rows. Okay, this will be your rows and this will be your columns. Okay, horizontal will be your rows and vertical will be your columns. Okay, write it down. So that is your matrix. You finished writing? You finished writing what is matrix? How do you find out the order of the matrix? Okay. So we will go on to next. We will go on to equal matrix. Okay. Anyone of you tell me what is equal matrix? Is equal matrix? Equal matrix.
Number of rows and columns are equal.
Very good. If your rows and columns are equal, the elements is also equal, then it is called your equal matrix. Very good. So write the definition. Equal matrix. Write your heading as equal matrix. Two matrices A and B. Matrices A and B are said to be equal matrix. Are said to be equal matrix. Are said to be equal matrix if the order of the matrix is the order of the matrix is equal if the order of the matrix is equal and also the corresponding elements. Corresponding elements are your numbers. Okay, corresponding elements are same. Okay, so then it is called an equal matrix. If your elements are also the same and if your order is also the same, then it is called an equal matrix. So for an equal matrix, you can give an example, your A and B with the same elements. Okay, if that will be an equal matrix and your order also has to be same. Want me to do an example? You can write an example by yourself, isn't it? You can write one A matrix. I will do 2 cross 3. Okay, 2 cross 3 means it will be 2 rows and 3 columns. So I will put some values like 5, 3, 1, and 2, 4, and 3. Okay, so this is of order. You've got 2 rows, so it will be 2 cross 3 columns. Okay, your B matrix will also have the same terms 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 3. Okay, if it got the same thing, then it is called the equal matrix. It has also got two rows and 3 columns, and the same elements has been repeated. If it is repeated, then it is an equal matrix. Then we will go on to diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. Tell me what is diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. What is diagonal matrix? Gopi. Anyone can tell. Yes, ma'am. Diagonal values. What matrix is? Will be same. Huh? If it is same, okay. Diagonally you'll have values. Okay. Is it necessary that it has to be same? It may not be same. And then what about the other values? What about the other values?
0.
Diagonal, the other terms will be 0. Very good. So right, and it has to be a square matrix. Okay, your diagonal matrix, you have to have only a square matrix, and in that square matrix, only the diagonal elements will be there. All of the terms will be 0. Then it will become diagonal matrix. So we will write the definition: a square matrix in which a square matrix, a square matrix in which a square matrix in which all a square matrix in which all the elements all the elements all the elements except the leading except in which all the elements except the leading diagonal elements are 0 are called diagonal matrix. Okay, so in which all the elements except the leading diagonal elements is 0, then it is called a diagonal matrix. Okay, in your diagonal matrix, you can give an example like I'm taking a 3 cross 3 matrix. In your 3 cross 3 matrix, 2, 0, 0, then 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, and 8, 1. This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, in your diagonal matrix, it is not necessary that your diagonal elements have to be the same. Okay, you'll have values in the diagonal. Okay, So your diagonal matrix is a square matrix. Only a square matrix you can find out your diagonal matrix. Okay, you cannot write it with another matrix. Okay, so a square matrix in which all the elements except the leading diagonal elements. So this is your diagonal. Okay, your leading diagonal elements are except that leading diagonal elements. All other terms are zero. Then it is called your diagonal matrix. And you can give an example. You can give for a 2 cross 2 matrix also. So that is your diagonal matrix. And you told me that if it is same in your diagonal matrix, if the values are same, then it is called what? You gave me that if the diagonal values are same, no. So if it is same, what is it called? What matrix is called? If it is same, that matrix is called scalar matrix. Okay? If the values in your diagonals are the same, then that matrix is called a scalar matrix. That also we can write it down. Okay, since you have all told about that, that also you can write. After writing your diagonal matrix, write scalar matrix. So how do you write a diagonal matrix? So the same way, you can write a diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are same. Diagonal elements are same. Then it is called a scalar matrix. Or same or equal, even then. Okay. If all the elements in the diagonal value are equal or same, then it is called a scalar matrix. So again, here I will take a 2 cross 2 matrix. I will take it as 5 0 0 5. This is the 2 cross 2. 3 cross 3 matrix. Always write your order near itself so that you will know, you will remember how you are writing your order. Order is nothing but how many ever rows are there, you will write that rows into your columns. So that is your diagonal matrix and scalar matrix. Have you all written it down? So you understood what is your matrix? Matrix, then we went into what is your equal matrix, then we went into diagonal matrix, scalar matrix. Any doubts in this? Have you all finished writing?
No, ma'am.
No,
Yes, ma'am.
not finished writing. You finished writing. Okay. Next, we will go on to row matrix. First, we have to know, you have to be very thorough about your row matrix and your column matrix. You have to know in your matrix which is your row, which is your column. Okay. So we will write your row matrix also. What is your row matrix? What is your column matrix? No, row matrix. What is your row matrix? Means a matrix having only one row, which is having only one row. Okay? Only one row. One row is called a row matrix. Okay, only one row is called the row matrix. For this, I will give an example like A is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay. So now tell me the order of this matrix. This has got one row and how many columns?
1 into 6.
What is the order of
1
6?
cross.
Very good. So your order will be 1 cross 6. Okay. So your order will be 1 cross 6. And this is your row matrix example. You can give any example with one row you have to give. Okay. And similarly, write your column matrix also. In column matrix, a matrix which is having only one column is called your column matrix. Write your next your column matrix. You write the definition. You write the definition, the same thing. A matrix which is having only one column is called a column matrix. Right? Write your definition as a matrix which is having only one column is called a column matrix. And I will give you an example for this. I will take it as B. Okay? So here I take it as 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? So now tell me the order of this. Tell me the order of this. What will be the order? What is
4
this
into
is
1. 4
having
cross 1.
4 cross. Very good. Very good. 4 into 1, 4 cross 1. Very good. So 4 rows you've got and you've got only one column. Okay. You've got only one column, then it is called as your column matrix. Okay. And your representation, your order you'll have to write. You've got 4 rows and one column. So it will be 4 cross 1. So write it down. So you'll have to know your row matrix, column matrix. Okay. So after this, have you finished writing? I'll go on to finding out your determinant. I will just brush off with how you're going to add, subtract, or going to find out your determinant. Okay, so all those things we will go, and then I will give you more definitions in the next class. Okay, so you have to know what is upper triangular matrix, lower triangular matrix, all those things also you'll have to know. Okay, with this I will finish with your definition. We will do one problem in your determinant so that it will be a revision for you. You would have all done it, but still you could have forgotten it. So I will just revise with your determinant, finding out your determinant, finding out your addition, subtraction, multiplication, all those things we will go into, and then we will go into problems. Yes. So I will rub this scalar matrix. So only one problem I will do it today. Tomorrow we will go into other definitions. Okay. So find the determinant. Write the question as find the determinant of A is equal to determinant of A is equal to 2, 1 minus 1, 2. 2, 1 minus 1, 2. Okay. So determinant is nothing but this is how you represent your determinant. Okay. You represent your determinant like this. How do you do it? How do you find out your determinant? This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay. 2 cross 2 matrix. You're going to find out the determinant. So for the determinant formula is this term into this term. Okay. General formula, if you take your A is equal to, if you take A11, A12, A21 and A22. Okay. So when you find out your determinant, your formula will be A11, A22. Okay. You multiply minus, it will be A12, A21. Your formula will be A12 into A21. Okay. This will be the formula. Okay, this is your general format. Now we will apply it here. So it will be 2 into 2. Okay, I'll do first step alone, 2 into 2. Okay, and then you have a minus sign into these two terms. So 1 into minus 1. 1 into minus 1. Okay, so when you multiply, you'll have this will to this, it will be 4 minus 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1. Okay, now minus into minus what? Will become plus 1. Okay, so your determinant of A will become 5. Okay, you remember how you're doing this determinant? This is for a 2 cross 2 matrix. Any doubts you've got?
No, ma'am.
I will give you another problem. You will do it. I'm giving you a 2 cross 2 matrix itself. This you take it as your first one. Second problem, you take your A to be equal to, I'll give you the value, minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2, 2 and 1. Find out the determinant of A. Find out for this.
-6.
Minus 6. Very good. Okay. So you're remembering your determinant. I'm very happy with it. So when you multiply this, you're getting determinant of A to be minus 6. How many of you got? Minus 6. You got minus 6. The same formula you'll be using. Okay. Now for a 3 cross 3 matrix, what is your formula? Now for example, I'll take 3 cross 3. You have to know determinants and all. These are all basic things. If you don't know, please tell me. Okay. So for your 3 cross 3 matrix, it will be A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, and A33. Okay, so this will be the value. Now you're going to find out the determinant for a 3 cross 3 matrix. So your formula will be your determinant of A is equal to, you'll have A11 into, it will be A22 minus A22, A33 minus A23, A32. Okay, remember, minus, you have A12, A12, what you will do? You will close it, no, like this and all, you will close it and write A21, A33 minus A23, A31. Okay, plus A13, A13, you close these two, A21, A32, A21, A32 minus A22, A31. Okay, this will be the general formula. Okay, so when I give you problems, when I give the values, you will use this formula and get your determinant. Okay, so similarly, I will give you one 3 cross 3 matrix also. You try to find out. Have you all finished writing? Yes. Have you all finished writing till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay. So put it as 3, and I will give you a 3 cross 3 matrix and use the formula. You can use that formula. So your A is equal to, I will give you the values, 2 minus 1, 1, 2 minus 1, 1. I will tell you row wise, okay? I will tell you only row wise always. 2 minus 1, 1, then minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2, 1 minus 1, 2. Okay, so this is your given 3 cross 3 matrix. You're going to find out your determinant of E. Kind of. So it will be 2 into 4 minus into minus plus, you have another minus, it will be minus 1, minus into minus plus, 1 into minus 1 into 2, minus 2, minus into minus, and another minus you have, so plus 1, plus 1 into minus 1 into minus, plus 1, minus 2. Okay, so you'll be having, here you'll have on 3, here you'll have on minus 1, here you'll have on minus 1. So 3 into 2, it is 6. Here it will be minus 1 into 1 minus 1. Minus 1 into 1 minus 1. So everyone, what you're getting? Are you getting 4? Your determinant of A is equal to 4. Are you getting? Yes? No?